Lord, as we celebrate Valentine's, people came with different reasons and for different purposes. Father, we pray that you meet everyone at the point of their needs. For those of them who are single, looking for, which is the purpose of this gathering really, looking for relationships, Lord, we pray that, Lord, you who is the master planner, Lord, you meet them and match them perfectly in the name of Jesus. We give you glory and thanks for all things, O God. In Jesus' mighty name we've prayed.
So it doesn't matter how, you just, every now and again we need to take time and smell the coffee. So take time and relax. And that's what today is all about. That's what I want to remind us to do today. So take the time to give yourself a treat every now and again. It's healthy, it prolongs your life, and you look your best when you're happy. I hope this will serve as a reminder to us all that when life gets a bit too stressful, we need to consciously make our time to exhale and live in the moment. For those who may not know, okay, well, I've said that. I'm reading a script. I'm Akuchi Oriaku, and I'm the founder of Mutual Hearts. So Mutual Hearts was born out of me observing the many hurdles most mature singles faced when it came to finding love. So let's not pretend. Love, companionship, friendship, and the list goes on, is something every human being inherently craves. I observed that most mature singles had their lives on repetition overload. I would explain what I mean. Their lives mostly revolved around in circles. They did the same things over and over again, saw the same people every day, maybe at their workplace. For those of us who are religious, we go to church, we see the same people every day, we come back, and life is just repetitious. We don't have the time to meet new people. So I came up with Mutual Hearts because I felt like if you're single and you are looking to be yoked to someone else who kind of shares the same vision as you, is going the same place as you, is mature, wants to get married, at the end of the day, you guys need to meet somewhere. So I came up, after observing how repetitious a lot of singles, mature singles, how repetitious their lives are, I came up with Mutual Hearts. Because Mutual Hearts is a hub where everyone who comes in there knows why they're there. They're there because they're serious. They're there because they're not there to play around. They're looking for someone to share their life with. And that's the reason why I came up with Mutual Hearts. We've got an online presence where people can register. So, it's called www.mutualhearts.com. If you're mature, 25 years and above, you can register, you can meet people there, and who knows, you can find someone. We've had some success stories from people who have gone online and have met people. And also, apart from, being passionate about getting mature singles to meet, we're also passionate about people who are married, staying married, and not just staying married, but being happy in their marriages. Because it's not just about being married, but it's also about enjoying the marriage. There's something they say, marriage is not a place to stay and endure. It's a place where you need to enjoy each other's companionship, and enjoy each other in every way. But today, I kind of want us to chill back, goof around, love each other. For those who are not married, relax, smile, be approachable as well, because you never know who's looking at you in the crowd. You might think, oh, someone came with his wife or his girlfriend or something, but he might be looking at you because he likes you for his brother, or she likes you for, somebody that she knows. So please, let's take the time to put on a happy disposition. So I don't want to see faces that are sad or gloomy. Please, I need everyone smiling. Right. So today as well, as it's our tradition, we've done that for 3 years now. Every year we support a charity, and this year, we've prayerfully decided to support the Sickle Cell Society, people of Black, Eastern, and Mediterranean origins. Out of the 15 million people estimated to have sickle cell worldwide, around 10 million live in Africa, of which approximately 4 million are Nigerians. Most of us here are Nigerians. So in Britain alone, it's estimated that there are more than 15,000 adults and children living with the disease, and every year, 350 babies are born with sickle cell. So I purposely do not want to say how many people, estimately die of this disease. I don't want to talk about anything gloomy, but quite a lot of people die of this illness almost every year. So, and I have a friend, a personal friend, this is not just, I have somebody who suffers this terrible disease, and her life has been plagued with pain, blood transfusions, long hospital stays, and the anxiety that she and her family face, not knowing if she would survive the next crisis. It's really worrying. So it's heartbreaking to watch her suffer from the guilt of not adequately caring for her little children without support, because she's almost always ill or in pain. So the Sickle Cell Society was set up in UK in the 1970s by a group of persons who either suffer the disease or have family who suffer the disease. Even today, majority of people who work within the Sickle Cell Society are sufferers themselves. And while I was researching, I did talk to quite a lot of them, and it's amazing to know that a lot of them that work there also suffer the disease, or they've lost a child, or lost a parent who suffers the disease. So and when they tell you that their stories, it's really, really sad. The lady that was supposed to come here today, she's not here because she's got a crisis. So it's worrying. So yeah. So at this juncture, I kind of just want to appeal to us, because we're going to be having a raffle. We're raising funds for Sickle Cell Society, and what they do is they partner with researchers who are trying to find the cure for sickle cell, or at least find a way to get medication or whatever to make the lives of sufferers at least easier. So we decided we're going to raise a bit of funds for them. And another thing, because sickle cell is a disease that mostly black people suffer, there hasn't been so much push for there to be a research on the illness. So at the end of the day, we kind of need to help ourselves. I know someone else in Nigeria, she was misdiagnosed. She thought she was AA. Her husband was AA. Only for her, but when she came here and had 1 or 2 kids, one was a sickler. So when she went for another test, they discovered she was a sickler. So, maybe back home, whatever it is that they use in testing, it's not as refined. So we kind of need to try and raise that awareness. And that's the reason I decided we're going to support this charity. And I did tell people, please come with your change, come with something, £5 there, £20 there. Let's raise funds for this charity. Everything we raise today would go to the charity. So please, 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 when the raffle tickets start going round, I would encourage everyone, take a raffle ticket and put some money in it. Please, it's for a good cause.
In time, I'm telling you, I'm not going away. You're the best thing I'll ever know. There's no way I can ever, no way. No way. I'm living without you, yes. I'm living without you. I don't wanna be free. We both share the same love. We both have the same mind. And time and time, we've had so much to share. No, 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 no way. I'm not waking up tomorrow morning and finding that there's nobody there. Turn down the mountains, yeah, scream and shout. You can say what you want, but I'm not walking it. Stop over rebels who are trying and kill. I'm not gonna leave it up. There's no way I'll wait on.
That's just stretching the
I think we should get people to do that, so can we all do that?
Or another simple one you can do is... Oh, you're doing it.
We should try this. I think this is easy stuff. How'd you do it? Okay, somebody else try it. Who wants to have a go? Not me. Not me.
I'll do the siren.
Okay, let's have you do that.
If I heard correctly, she did.
Okay. Anybody else want to try? Shall I pick on someone to try?
Pick on someone.
I should pick on someone. Okay. We have a thank. Which one are you doing now? Which one?
I'll get there when I get there.
I think good one. And now you can sing us a song. Hi now, just a little.
Which song?
Any song.
If you leave me, Yawa go there. Monica no be today. Andrea no be today. Me and you don't date for 2 days. Only you go chop elephant. If you leave me,
Yawa go day.
Chris go pay. I say Yawa go day.
And I've learned to realize it doesn't matter what time of day you land in Lagos, 1 a.m., 5 a.m., 10 p.m., 3 p.m. When you come out of the airport, it just looks like this. There's just people standing there. They don't have a name card, they don't have like Mr. Jones, or they're not helping with the trolleys. There'll just be two guys standing there like this, 3 a.m., just standing there with shorts. I asked one guy, I said, excuse me, why are you just standing outside? He said, because opportunity knocks. And then his friend said, right now you are knocking.
I remember basket knuckles made me feel so comfortable because he's meeting me in a very high-end London hotel. I'm comfortable. I'm like, I could trust this guy. I could trust him. I like it. I call basket. I'm like ringing him. Where are you? I'm in a bit of traffic. I'll be there soon. I said, okay. He then calls me. He said, come outside. I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, I walked outside. I couldn't see the Range Rover. I couldn't see the Rolls Royce. I couldn't see the Ferrari. I just hit. I turn around. I see basket. He's standing there in one yay cloth on Okada. He said, hey, welcome to Lagos. And you know what? I said, I like this. And like I said, I've been back 12 times, maybe 15 times since. And I go there every year and perform. And I love it. And you know what I love? Because I'm white British, I'm born here, yeah? And I don't like the way British society is set up. It's set up to drain us. It's set up to drain us of our money, of our happiness, of everything, of our spirit, of everything, so that we just conform. So then we just keep going to work and paying into the system and just, you're basically like a rat on a wheel. You're just going round and round, but that's what you do. I've been to Lagos. This is what I'm telling you. I went there 8 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, and I took £100 sterling and I exchanged it. I've been back maybe 15 times since. I still have £52.50. Because your money stretches. Like here, if you go to the shop here to buy plantain, yeah, if you buy plantain here, if the guy in the shop is feeling nice, he'll give you 3 for £1. I grew up in Tottenham in North London, yeah, that's where I grew up. And I grew up on a council estate called Broadwater Farm. And I grew there in the late 80s, 90s, and we was one of the only white families on the estate, right? And what that does to you is it either makes you racist, or it makes you like me, someone that goes around the world saying, I like your culture, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just take that and I'm going to have it by myself. So now, when you see my house and you come to eat, like I will have plantain with jacket potato and moi moi. Everyone will say, how are you doing that? It works. Have you tried it? It works. It works. Mayonnaise with jollof rice. It works. Suya in a sandwich, it works. And I'm not afraid to do these things because I've been desensitized to culture. I'm not afraid, I'm not scared of culture. When I see different things, I just take it and live. I'm not scared. I remember growing up every Sunday, my dad used to take me to play football, right? We play football every Sunday morning. And every Sunday, like clockwork, there was a Nigerian family that lived next door. They would get in the lift at the same time as us. 9:30, Sunday morning, they would get in the lift with us, wearing traditional wear. And I used to look at them and they're colourful, and I used to think, this is amazing. I love it. Look at how colourful and bright they are. And they used to have a cooler with them. The Ways had this cooler. And I used to look at the cooler, and I used to be like, look, Dad, they're going on a picnic every Sunday. Even if it's raining outside, they're still going on the picnic. Yeah? You say, oh, I say, Daddy, can we have a picnic? You look outside, if there's one cloud, oh no, it might rain. I said, this Nigerian family, it doesn't matter, it's snowing. They will still go with their picnic. They were doing this for like 5 years, and then one day, the lid came off of the cooler. There wasn't sandwiches in there, or strawberries. It was full to the top with jollof rice, just not even in containers. The cooler was the container. And I said, this isn't even an emergency measure, because you know they've been doing this for a long time because the inside is stained orange. And you know, I looked at that and I said, wherever you're taking that much rice, I need to be there. I need to be there. Where are you going? There's not a war happening. You're not going to feed the troops. So I asked the lady, I said, where are you going? She said, I'm going to church. I said, you're going to church? I said, I'm going to church. I said, I've been to church before, but I was like, I want to come to your church because they don't feed me. Like, if this is your church, my church is Weight Watchers. Because they bring you to the front, give you one little thing on your tongue and then carry on. So I started going to church. It was a Yoruba church. I started going to Yoruba church. And I had a great time because, you know, I realized it's very welcoming. When you go to Yoruba church, it throws you off at the start because they give you the address and you get outside, it's a community center. And you're like, is this church or are we going to play squash? I don't know, right? And then you go inside, it's very welcoming. Very welcoming. As soon as you walk in, everyone's happy, everyone's smiling. There's always an uncle at the front. He's always there. It's like he doesn't need to hear the service. I've heard it before. Welcome. And you go in, and you sit down, and you get blessed, and I love it. And you know what, I'll be honest with you, wherever I travel now, I like to go to church, because it's very different, depending on where you are, right? So, when I'm in Lagos, I go to church, and when I'm in different countries, I go to different churches. And I went to one church in Lagos, and the church was huge. It was huge. There was loads of people. And I came in, and the pastor starts. Now, this is my problem with pastors. Why do they look at the Bible like they've never seen it before? Every service, now where do I start? It's like, Pastor, you've been doing this for 15 years, you know what? You had all week to prepare your sermon and you want to do it on my time. Come on, there's football at 1 o'clock. I need to go to the policemen in this country. No one told me that when you go to Nigeria, they're not on your side. Like, I grew up with British police, right? They're there to help you. Second time in Lagos, my phone got stolen, and I saw the police. And I went up to the police officer, I said, "Excuse me, sir." He just looked at me. I said, "Someone stole my phone." He said, "I should arrest you for being stupid." I said, "You don't have, like, what's the process?" The process is, you don't have a phone. That is the process. I said, "Who do I call for help?" He said, "You can't, your phone is gone." That was it. That was it. Like, and you know the police stops in Nigeria. I like the police stops in Nigeria because they mean business. In Ghana, the police stops is like, if you want to, the police will stand there. They will shine their torch at you. But if you don't stop, they don't do nothing. In Nigeria, it's like that torch when they, the car, it stops itself because it knows. It knows. I remember being on the third mainland bridge coming from the airport. Because obviously, I stay in VI. And there was traffic, and I looked outside. I'm thinking, what's all of this traffic around? Let me look. And you know what? There was a guy standing on the edge of the bridge. I think he was trying to jump. He wanted to kill himself. And the guy's standing there, just on the edge of the bridge like this. And I see the police cars arriving. You know the relief that help was here. I was like, it's okay, the police here. And the guy is standing there. The police came out, he said, "Bros, please, don't jump. Your life, is precious. Don't jump. Please, I beg, don't jump." The guy said, "I don't care. I just want to jump. I just want to end it all. I don't care." The guy, police officer just looked at him saying, "So you want to jump?" The guy, "I just want to jump." Don't value your own life. He said, "My guy, you're wasting my time. I will even help you." I said, "This is correct." I love it though. I love that brutal honesty. Like, you don't get that everywhere. Like here, the police will have you, I don't really know. In Nigeria, you know exactly where you stand. There's no, like here, you go in the nightclubs, you speak to a girl, "Hey, how you doing? You alright?" "I can't speak right now, I'm thirsty." You're getting lulled into, go in Nigeria, go up to a girl, "How you doing? You alright?" "No, I'm not." "I'm not, because I'm thirsty." You want to lubricate my tongue or not? "Yeah, okay, I'll buy you a drink." "Okay, so we can talk." Straight, you know where you stand. I'm buying her a drink so we can talk. Not here. You buy her a drink, she's just sipping it off. This was legally binding, didn't you know? Oh, you have to, man. You have to. But I feel like there's a fine line between being comfortable with other cultures and traveling the world and being complacent. There's a very fine line. Because
Come on. If you're single, just walk this way. Just walk this way. Yeah, come to the front. Okay. And you can just stand in the line. Someone stole your husband. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about that one now. We'll talk about that one later. Reality. Are you actually serious? Okay. Where did you put him? They stole him now. Just took him. Do you know where he is now?
I know, he's my friend.
Oh, he's your friend stole him. He married your friend.
No. He is now my friend. This is reality.
Okay.
I was married for 20 years. And then he went home for the first time and he remained there. Now he's got 6 more kids. Then he says he was blind then, now he can see.
I wasn't expecting that. But you say he's your friend now.
My friend now, because I have children with me. Why would I be upset?
Okay, that's true. Okay, so you didn't get. Yeah, but now they're friends, so it's okay. They're friends now, and so you are, for the sake of the kids. Okay.
I'm available.
You're available. Okay. All right now. That's it. We have moved on. Okay. So we're gonna play a little game. One of the things that I found out is that when you get before we play the game, can I ask you ladies just to stay on this side? Just stay on this side. No, they're not pairing, we're just playing a game. Okay, so can I now have, if you're married, can you just wave your hand? If you are married, wave your, so that means everybody here, because these are the only single people in the room. So everybody else here is married. So, can I ask that we have, can we have 3 married couples just come out, please? Winner, have your tickets ready? Number 7. Number 7, can you please come forward and get your prize? Number 7, give her a round of applause, please. Okay, next number is
the Salad Master Bowl.
the Salad Master Bowl, worth £150. Is that lady again? No, 213. Is that lady again? You see, I didn't choose it.
She gave it to somebody.
But she won it. That's today. They say today is her lucky. Today is her own lucky today. That's just how it happens. When God says it's your time, it doesn't matter whichever numbers are there. Your own number will be the one that they will call out. And if it's 5 numbers that they have to call out, they will call out all 5. That's just how it goes. Sister, team. That's just how it goes. Okay. Another one. Where's Sarah? Where's Sarah? Okay, I'm going to pick one. I'm not looking. 150. 150. 150. Going once. Going twice. Another one. Okay. 150 is gone.
The fact that you coughed out £100, £50, whatever pounds to buy your ticket to come here today because I called, it means a great deal to me. So I am really, really grateful to all of you. And I hope that you guys had a good time today. Please, if you have any feedbacks, good or bad, let me know. I love to grow. So please, no feedback. I wouldn't, frown at any feedback I get. So you'll be here again next year by the grace of God, because we plan to grow from grace to grace. It keeps getting better every year. And I couldn't have done it without all of you. I don't have what I wrote, but I hope I'll remember everyone. Please, DJ Abbas, come and take this little token from us. It's just a way of saying thank you, sir. You are a fantastic man. Thank you, sir. Happy was happy. Thank you, sir. It's a little token. Thank you. And this goes to Ayo. Ayo, you're lovely. Thank you. You've really made it happen. I'm grateful. God bless you.